The Kings of Rugby have one hand on the Division 5 trophy, and a win here today over their closest rival, Bezier, could see them crowned Division 5 champions with one game still to spare. Hello everyone and welcome back to Kings of Rugby on Rugby 18. We are unchanged yet again as we go up to our toughest opponent yet. Bezier are sitting second in the division, and if we lose to them, that could really jeopardise our position at winning this title. With it, we are going up to our highest difficulty ever, and these guys are alright. They've got a couple of decent players at 9 and 10, so we've got to watch out for those two. Lockie Turner and, of course, Josh Valentine as well are the dangers. But let's get this underway. Tuiava has the ball in hand, and kickoff for this fourth match of Division 4 is underway. What can we do? What can the Kings do? Can we secure this here today? Pops one out. It's a good defensive line so far from the Kings. But good work right here from Bezier at the moment. Advantage for offside. We are going in far too early. It's kicked away. And we'll be going back for the offside penalty. Well, we've got to be careful here. These guys kicking for a touch. And finds it nicely on the full as well. So we line out for Bezier. So you set their players up. And we've got to try and compete here. This is a challenge now for us. Too easy last episode. Where are we going to go? They're going to go middle. Oh, we goofed it the wrong way. The Kings on trouble as through they go. And Stain makes a great half tackle there with a bit of help from Ali Price. And there's a turnover. Back it goes. Talmalolo, quick hands. Through the back line it goes. Pinizzo gets it away. And Lucan. And behind them he gets. And he somehow offloads in the tackle as well. Alistair Dickinson charging forward. Ball won there by the Kings. They go wide straight away. And Hughes! Great work from the man on the left wing. Big shove there. And Bezier turn the ball back. Now we've got to try and compete with this and turn it back. We do. It's there for Price. Price and the Kings get wide. Intercepted and away they go. It is a big runaway here from Bezier. We're in a bit of strife there. We have gone backwards and the score is 0-0. Just getting hold of him. Ball's out. Great turnover here. And it's Foley who charges through the middle. Great work from Foley. We've got to be quick. Quick to the ball. Tuiava! He's been a menace, Tuiava! Tali's Hatard. Price. Now they start to use the back line. It's Pinizzo. And he's dumped down without too much problem. Price. Advantage is over. I'm not sure what we had it for in the end anyway. It's come back to them. Not really the play they wanted there, the Kings. They're going backwards, though they wouldn't want to be. Great tackle on Hughes. And in there goes Talise. We're struggling to hang on to this ball. We've got to be quick. Price fires it out. Dickinson, he's charged in there. And he's missed it completely. Price goes short. Trimble does well. He's got to Tuiava. Talmalolo gets it away to Lucan. Beats his man to Lucan. Looking to use the ball as a weapon. Grubbers into the corner. Putting pressure on here on the Bezier defender. The ball squirts loose. It's got to be a chance. It's a try. Try the Kings. David Foley scores. All created by pressure from Lucan. Little grubber through. And the Bezier defender had no choice. Look at that. Side foot and everything. He went back. He turned. He kicked it. Hit it. Lucan. Picked up from Foley, who charged hard at the line and goes over for the try. Well, that's the first play that's scored for the Kings. And they had to really work hard for that. Just kicked it straight at Lucan, who was, well, I'm not sure what he's doing. Overran his charge down. And the Kings are in. Tough kick here. Every point matters. And Bezier really are a notch above the rest at the moment. What can we cook up? Ali Price. He's got a tough kick because there's a strong breeze at his back. Slices it. It looks good. It's over. Ali Price is successful And another good kick. So it is. The Kings who lead. Well, they've left that alone completely. That is suicide. Now they look to use the team around them, and Hughes has done well. Always breaking that first tackle. Now it's there for Trevonis. Goes through one. Taken two on the second. Advantage is over by the sounds of things. It's got away to Dickinson. Losing the speed of the ball here is Cronin. Going nowhere. They want to get it quickly wide to Dearlucan. Here he is, the man. The moment he kicks it away again. He's got to do something with this. Is he going to re-get it? He kicks it sideways. Not really what he intended to do. Comes off the side of the boot. And here comes Berzier. Good tackle there. Taking them to pieces. Now they look to spread. They've got to score. They've got to get back in this game, Berzier. It's there for them. Once more. They slide through. Oh, shrugging off tackles everywhere. Trimble, poor effort. The Kings trying to hold on, but they don't get the ball back. Great tackle there from Sean Cronin. Tries back the Berzier defender. And it could be a turnover. It is. Back for the Kings. Quickly wide they go. Dearlucan. He's a danger man. He's just pulled down. It's free. So they go short to Iava. Trying to get it away. Just pulled down. It's still there. A flat ball. A very flat ball. Oh, he just can't get it away. Taumalolo did very well. Cronin. And it's there for Berzier. We are in strife. Could be a turnover here. Back to the Kings. It is. 40 minutes is up. Taking the tackles here. Oh, he steps inside. That's a great move here. And Rory Hughes finds room behind them. He kicks ahead again. It's a foot race. Hughes is quick. Has he got the legs to go all the way though? Hughes doesn't. Oh, but he tackles him in the end goal. And if it was in half time, it would be a 5-metre scrum. Is he still going? He's had another go. Now the referee blows it up. And it will be surely half time. That is it. And the Kings, well, they lead by a slender margin. So it's a close match. It's a tight match. It is 7-0. The Kings leading over Berzier. And look at those tackles. 15-19. For the first time, we're actually up there with tackle counts against our opponent. That's what Pro does. Finally, a challenge for us as well. The Kings of Rugby only up by 7-0. So this is good for just the ability of the series. We've got some changes we need to make though. Trevonis is terribly unfit. And we're going to bring on Jack Willis in its place, the youngster. Another session by you guys. We lose 1 point, but we gain, well, we lose 12 years of experience, which is quite something else. But we'll make that change. And we'll get back, no, push the wrong button, we'll get back to the second half. So back to the second half we go. Berzier are trailing the Kings of Rugby 7-0. And it's Jack Willis on the field for the first time who takes the kickoff away. And here comes Sean Cronin. Good ball away as he shrugs off one. Away to Dearlucan. Dearlucan. He's in behind the defence of the 10-metre line. He goes. Needs to find support, but a great tackle. The Berzier defender shuts him down, but they spot the room to the left. Oh, Taumalolo has a little bit of a pirouette and gets away from the defender. It's quick from me. Tally's best one. Oh, he's close to the touchline, but he does well to put it into Stang, who takes a punishing hit. Flat ball, Taumalolo driving in, and oh, this is good here. Berzier turned the ball over. And it is box kicked away. A terrible one, but Hughes is the one to find out. It's gone away. It's gone to ground. And it's a ball that Berzier could capitalise on. They go through their backs and they get it into centre field. It's straightened up through the middle. Tallies makes a tackle alongside Taumalolo. Here they come out wide. It's a good try. The ball's squatted free. It's picked up from Price, who is isolated. Needs a friend quickly. But Berzier say no. That is our ball. And they charge forward, going straight into Tallies. And it is held up here by the Kings of Rugby, who are going backwards, looking to make this change here. Not bad. It's going a bit sideways towards the touchline. Is it inches towards the 22? Still there though for Berzier. Now they're going to use it. They go short side, and a terrible pass goes straight into touch. We are almost at the hour mark, and it's still 7-0. Kings lead over Berzier. Sean Cronin, he'll take the throw to the line out for the Kings. To the front, nicely pulled down. And now they look to use the back line, using every width that they got. And Trimble gets a great tackle, and then loses the ball too. Great work there from the Bezier defenders. And now they bust through with their big tight end prop. It was big man on big man there. Tamalolo made the difference there. Quickly recycled. Bezier looking dangerous now. Willison over the ball quickly, looking to make the difference. Flat pass out wide. He's close to the touchline. Got back in. Fans off one. They're still going Bezier. They could score this. But no, it's a turnover. And Cronin fires a wide Trimble. They're going to use the width there. Lucan keeps it live to Dickinson. Got Trimble to Iava. The danger man is chopped down and turned over. Inside the 22. They've got to score here. Bezier. Oh, intercept from Trimble. They should have scored. They had to have scored there. Tamalolo wide. Oh, the post. Willis saves the day. The ball squirts free. It's picked up from Hughes. And they are in a world of trouble now, the Kings. They need to get rid of this. It's gone to Trimble. The ball has just gone to ground. There's no advantage. There's no knock on. It must have been kicked somewhere straight to the Bezier defender. And the Kings of Rugby hang on. Lucan now. Again, his kicks charged down. He's got to work hard to chase that back. And the Kings get it straight back as well. Hughes looks to force the way through. Ali Price on the 10-metre line, gets rid of one, fires a massive ball away to Foley. Foley gets rid of two. And this is another tight contest. Bezier turn it over. And Bezier really are playing well in the second half. If they can score, it'll turn this game and this division on its head. They go one off and then they keep spinning it wide. Oh, monster of a hit there. Kilimafoni, I think it was, as they continue to work. But intercepted. The ball is kicked backwards. They look forward. Now the Kings go wide. And oh, Lucan. He wanted to hammer it, but he was not allowed by the Bezier defence. Still the Kings. Look at this. Fluid play out wide. Cronin up to the 22. He's used every ounce of speed he's got. Bryce. Stain didn't really want it. Foley says, "I'll have it." And he gets rid of one before being hammered by the second. The Kings, they're absolutely locked inside their 22. Rory Hughes can't get away. Tamalolo there and just hangs on to the ball. They've got to get rid of this here, the Kings. They've got to kick, and they do eventually. And Ali Price did the kicking, and Ali Price the chasing, but he's beaten. And away go Bezier again. They're really good on the counter. Short side move. And it was Pinizzo who took out his opposite number. It's another big fend off, shrugging away Sean Cronin. Not an easy thing to do. But Bezier, man, they're getting this ball quickly. And they're getting it out really fast as well. Could be a turnover here. It is for the Kings. Now it comes away Dickinson. And Lucan, one's a beat. Coming in behind them there. Cronin. Sean Cronin. Thunderous hit. No one joined that. Ali Price was right there. There's congestion. No one knows who the pass is for. And they've lost 10 metres, the Kings. Now it goes away to Foley. Pops it back. Scores first try. Foley, and now he's fighting Tamalolo, who's somehow gone backwards from that charging run. Quick ball. Hit his way to Hughes. Hughes is swapping wings out here with Lucan. And Hughes has got it behind him. He's over the crossfield kick. Who's out there? But Lucan. He can get on the bounce. Great play. Lucan Montebino. He's put down. What a play from Rory Hughes. One of the greatest plays of rugby 18 history. Here come the Kings off to Iava. Just had to pass it. Tamalolo, through the hands it goes. It's got to go to Hughes. He started it all, and he'll finish the job with an exquisite try to the Kings of Rugby. That was one of the most glorious pieces of play I think we'll ever see on this series. Not the finish, but the start. Rory Hughes found the gap. He got him behind, and the defence followed him across. There was a whole half of field open. He kicked a crossfield kick on the break away to Lucan, who got the bounce perfectly. That is highlight reel stuff for the Kings of Rugby. And amazing, look at the clock. 80 minutes is up. I can't believe how quickly that's gone. That was a really, really hard effort for the Kings to get from their own 22 into the busy A half and then push to get into their 22. Here's Ali Price from the right, and he's just shanked it across the front of the uprights and away to the left side, but that is full time. The Kings go on to their final match now, undefeated and with both hands firmly on the Division 5 trophy. What a game that has been. Pro has made a massive difference to the difficulty of these matches. The Kings look good. They are pushed all the way here from Bezier. Some more My Squad points to throw into the pile, but look at this game. 12-0, 2 tries, 1 conversion of course, but the tackle count. It was good to see the Kings not go through 80 minutes of rugby and only make 4 tackles or stupid like that. This time they made 31. It was even at halftime. Bezier made a few more in the second half, going up to 53, but all in all that is a lot more realistic. 12-0 the score. Lucky that our opponents did not score at least 1 try there. We just held them out for the 80 minutes. A great game though. It is the Kings who take out their closest rivals here in Division 5, and now they are firm favourites. Well, they're guaranteed favourites, aren't they, to go through to Division 4, top of the table in Division 5. And that is good too. Performance bonuses are a plus for the Kings. This series all comes down to one thing, and that is ultimately money and performances. They go hand in hand. You got money, you'll get performances genuinely, but if you get the performances, you'll get the money to really upgrade. We've done well, and we've made our way firmly. We've got no competition here at the top of the table. Bezier, who we just played, are 2 points adrift, but they have played their final match of the season. So, we've got 1 to go. It's irrelevant whether we win, lose, or draw, but the thing is, the money that we get if we win the game, the performance bonus at the end is going to be huge because we want the best players we can in Division 4. But there you go. There is a wrap. Much more difficult, much better matches. We haven't seen the opposition have a bit of a run as well. But the Kings, they have sewn up Division 5. They are 1 match away from the end of the season, which will be coming up very, very soon as well. And then we can look forward to Division 4. New players, new teams, more action from Rugby 18. That is me for today, though. Thank you for tuning and watching. Hope you enjoyed today's little matchup. We're having plenty more in the coming days as well. We're a bit in between seasons and series at the moment, so we'll be getting some more fresh action from all our series very soon. So stay tuned for those. Stick around for plenty more Rugby 18 action. Until next time, thanks for watching, and as always, take care.